on the top because you can't stop when he's on. Sometimes what he's saying will leave you in a daze, but you gotta pay close attention cause you can't put a word inside. We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks. He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks. When I need a couple bucks, like money ain't a thing, man, I got a side job clubbing rats over in England. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to go. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest. He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest. Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen. You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2 whole chickens. He's got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother. When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father. It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble. Yo, Bill, call the bar and get the bail on the double. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Well, my little nasties, it's Friday night, it's 8 p.m. It must be another episode of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold! Oh my god, fat and sassy's how I'm feeling right now. Bilsif, Bilford, Bilsifine, can you understand why?
Why?
This is the very first show of 2015! Oh, I can feel the dirtiness and the foulness in the air. It's like, I'm just gonna, cunt! Can I just say it one time? Oh, that's one! Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, that's a 5-cunt minimum, okay? We gotta pace ourselves. It's a new year. We gotta really just grow up a little. This is what we gotta do. Which to me just means not saying it all at the beginning of the show. It means spacing it out, being mature and saving them, using them as I need them, right, Billiam? All right. Now, hey, had you already known this, I bet you already did, my little nasties, that there is an official Facebook page for the show, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. What? Spelled like a chick with a K, but I got a dick. Okay, let's not do this here now. It's very cold, and I want to get laughed at for the right reasons tonight. That's what we're working for. Now, had you already liked the Facebook page, you already know that my live musical guest for the evening is Pust! Like that, you hear it? Wow, you can just, it's like when wow, you guys like already know. Everybody, you hear everybody just shout it, Bill? I felt we were left out. Musical guest for the evening is Pust! Holy, I like that shit, Bill. We can get into that shit for the new fucking year, all right, Bill? Now, hey, we're gonna start the show off with some sad Danny Tanner news. Can we get a sad Danny Tanner? Fucking that's right, Ellie Mae Clampett died, Bill. Show the picture, Bill. There she is. Oh, what a sweet little thing she is, huh? Hi, Ellie Mae. God, that's from back then, huh, Bill? Yeah. Oh, God, I would have so done her. Would you guys have done Ellie Mae Clampett? That photo was pretty sturdy. Now, Bill, I Dream of Jeannie, Barbara Eden. That bitch was pretty hot. Now, she's still alive, right?
Right.
You got a photo of her queued up? Give it to me, Bill.
Oh, my.
Oh, God. I would do it. Like, they wear their makeup different and their hair looks different, but they're still hot. Hot is hot, right, guys? Right. I mean, if they're hot, I'm just gonna do it. And that's, and I Dream of Jeannie, and he didn't once on any episode, they didn't have to cut it short because he asked for a blowjob, ever.
Whoa.
Not once. I watched that show a million times on Nick at Night, and it was like, Master, what can I do for you? Already she's calling me Master. I'm thinking different things. You know, I just woke up and had pancakes. I'm medicated. I'm feeling good, and I'm like, well, Jeannie. You know, well, you're gonna take care of it fucking self. Now, you guys, there's something very important about the year 2015. I want to go ahead and just say, when I was a kid growing up, do you guys remember the Back to the Future movies?
Yeah!
Michael J. Fox's fucking legacy as far as I'm concerned, okay? But there's big problems, and I'm fucking mad, okay?
What?
Does anybody remember Back to the Future Part 2 specifically?
Yeah.
October 21st, motherfuckers, 2015. Unless a lot changes in 10 months, we have some problems, Michael J.
Yeah.
Mike MJ. Does anybody even know what the J stands for in Michael J. Fox?
Sure.
First, Bill, roll this mother... Do you? For your line to me in the new year already? Roll the fucking footage. Let's get pumped first and let me knock this shit down. Go, Bill.
Do you remember the future? You've got to come back with me. Where? Back to the future. we back? We're back. What do you mean we're in the future? October 21st, 2015.
Marty, we're gonna be able to see our wedding.
Wow. The future. I gotta check this out, Doc. Look what happens to your son. He's a complete wimp. Don't talk to anyone. You've been looking, Bob. Hey, look! Don't touch anything. I need to borrow your hoverboard. And try not to look at anything. I didn't invent the time machine to win at gambling. I can't lose. I invented the time machine to travel through time. Hey, Doc, I'm all for that. What's wrong with making a few bucks on the side? Now, the time continuum has been disrupted, creating an alternate 1985.
There have been a few changes.
It's like we're in hell or something.
No, it's Hill Valley, although I can't imagine hell being much worse. But they'll all be back.
Eat less slackers! Biff? Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Well, it can't be you. You're so big.
Michael J. Fox. Christopher Lloyd. Michael J. Fox.
More like a couple of teenagers, you know?
And Michael J. Fox.
Mom, is that you?
Steven Spielberg presents a Robert Zemeckis film, Back to the Future.
Okay, we got big motherfucking problems. Big motherfucking problems at this point, okay? Anybody ride their fucking hoverboard here tonight? No. The fuck is going on, man? Are you telling me? First off, I'm a little freaked out because I watched a movie where it took place in the future, and now I'm alive, and it's that future date. So apparently I'm fucking old now, Bill. Can you understand that shit? Do you understand the concept of fucking oldality, Bill? Because I think I just made that. I don't even think it's a fucking word, but Bill, I'm fucking old now apparently because I'm living to the fucking plot of Back to the Future too. I don't have any clue. None of the fucking kids in the future, we're not dressed anything like that bullshit in that fucking movie. Metal fucking helmets that look like meat tenderizers and shit. And Marty McFly's wearing a rainbow fucking hat. Cafe 80s, we don't even have any of that shit, Bill. No. What the fuck is going on? Jaws 19 in that movie? Does anybody remember Jaws 19 was playing at the theater? Bill, where's my fucking hoverboard? At the very least, I want a hoverboard. Anybody else? Anybody else remember the rumor going around when that movie was out that the hoverboards were real? That fucked a kid up, man. I went around for a better part of fucking 1989, 1990 thinking that Mattel wouldn't make these motherfuckers for fucking public. It's lies, Bill.
How much would they be?
I don't know, like $79.99 retail. That's what I feel like if I was producing the hoverboard, you know. Bill, we got a little time to talk about drugs?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about some drugs. Now, you guys, there were some people that got locked in a closet. They got locked in a fucking broom closet. They apparently were fucking trespassing in a school, and they went into a closet, and they were like, fuck it, we're locked in the closet. What do we do now? Well, apparently there was this copper shit, these copper plates that are in there. Apparently they're really good to smoke crack off of. Well, I guess it was just coincidence they had some crack on them. So these fucking two, this guy and girl, start smoking crack, 27, 31 were their ages. And then they're like, we can't get out. So what do? They're in there for 2 fucking days, but they don't want to call the cops. They've been smoking crack and shit. Literally shit. They had to shit in the closet, Bill. Because you know, it's smoking crack, you gotta take a big old dump, right? You know? And you can't get out of the locked closet. Well, what are you gonna do, right? What'd you say? Nothing. Yeah, I heard what you said. No, what are you gonna do? So the cops show up. They finally call 911 on themselves. They're like, look, we're stuck in this fucking closet. We were running from some people, and we went in the closet. That's why we're in the closet. The cops showed up. You know what they did? They opened the fucking door. They weren't locked in the closet the whole time, Bill. Crack is whack, Bill. Crack is a hell of a drug. I'm guessing one of them tried the door, or they were about to tug the door and said something to the other, and then turned and started talking, and then they were like, oh, the door was shut. The door's locked. That's why I couldn't, oh my God. And next thing you know, they're shitting in a closet. Do you realize how small a fucking broom closet is, Bill? And you're shitting, and there's no good corner. You can't pick there's no far corner in a fucking broom closet, Bill, okay? You can't get away from that shit. You literally cannot get away from that shit, Bill Safine, can you believe that? All right, how about this? How about we go to commercial break, and when we come back, I told you that story because I have a real life story that actually goes on with that motherfucking shit. Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. Hey, did I mention my live musical guest for the evening is Pust? Ah, shit, Bill, slide the knob and like we got fucking hoverboards outside. Some bullshit, dude. So
This segment brought to you by Lomac Winery. For wine tasting in Fresno's own wine country, go to Lomac Winery.
Can't find a copier or printer that fits your needs? Are the costs for printing just too high? A+ Business Systems focuses on what you need. A+ Business Systems will reduce downtime with automated alerts via email, notifying us when your printer is low on supplies. All for low, affordable monthly costs. Have you ever had a desk looking like this? A+ Business Systems will set up paperless office electronic document management software where you store every important document. With A+, there's no worry about digging through archived documents. Our electronic filing system provides the speed and efficiency to search and retrieve documents to meet the demands of modern-day businesses. Learn more about A+ Business Systems, software, services, and more at apluscopiers.net or call us at 559-442-3564.
You enter this door with expired tags. Beyond is another dimension, a dimension of regulation.
Future Prospects Baseball invites you to visit their state-of-the-art facility. Our coaches have years of professional experience that can help you improve your baseball or softball skills in private or group lessons. Drop by for the day or become a monthly or yearly member or join one of our age-appropriate travel teams. Bring your future prospects by weekdays from 3 to 9 p.m. or noon to 5 on weekends. Future Prospects Baseball invites you to visit their state-of-the-art facility. Our coaches have years of professional experience that can help you improve your baseball or softball skills Central private or group lessons. Drop by for the day or become a monthly or yearly member or join one of our age-appropriate travel teams. Bring your future prospects by weekdays from 3 to 9 p.m. or noon to 5 on weekends. Future Prospects Baseball, 5125 North Gates, just north of Shaw Avenue, or call 274-9930. Find us on the web at futureprospectscentral.com.
You need your carpets cleaned, but you don't have a lot of money. The solution is JRT Carpet Cleaning. Clean up to 3 bedrooms, living room, and hall for just $99. Let the professionals do the job. Call JRT Carpet Cleaning today.
When someone you love needs more assistance in daily life than you can offer, think Magnolia Park Assisted Living in Visalia. Serving the Valley for more than a decade, Magnolia Park is a life-affirming community, offering healthcare on a personalized level, a proactive lifestyle suited to individual ability along with spiritual enrichment. Residents and their families are cared for with respect and knowledge of aging, infirmity, or memory loss. Our professional staff believes every resident has the right to love, laughter, compassion, and most of all, dignity. Schedule your tour today at MagnoliaParkAssistedLiving.net.
In 1985, Larry Korth set out to help his friends, family, and community find affordable ways to buy a home or a business property. 30 years later, Mid-Valley Financial is the premier mortgage banker in the Central Valley. The professional staff at Mid-Valley will find the best mortgage products for your family. Mid-Valley Financial takes great pride in being the Central Valley's local lender. Visit us at midvalleyfinancial.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Whoa, you made it this far, my little nasties. Maybe you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl. Maybe you got yourself another beer. Maybe you got yourself some chocolate milk. If I had some at this point, I'd be blowing bubbles in mine.
Who's Bubbles?
Bill! Who is Bubbles? When, why, and how will we ever find out? It's 2015, the year we find out, Bill. Probably not. Probably not. Hey, anybody watch that show, The Sopranos, when it was on?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch a lot of Tony Soprano. I'm not gonna fucking lie, okay? But what I'm gonna say is there's this New Jersey strip club that was the real life stand-in for the Bada Bing. Apparently that was the strip club in the show. By the way, I love that name for a strip club, Bill. Hey, where you going? I'm gonna go to the Bada Bing. Like, you can't even help but say it like that, like a douche when you say it. Douche. I get my ass kicked on the East Coast because I'd get over there and just start copying all of them. You ever just mimic accents? Why is it when my mom gets on the phone with a fucking Southern operator, she sounds like fucking Ellie Mae Clampett by the okay, well, you have a nice day, and y'all have, God bless. And I'm all, what the hell are you doing? You getting off the phone, what the hell are you doing? What, you know when I talk to a Southern person, my accent comes back. What the hell are you doing? I'd get my ass kicked on the East Coast. I'd be like, hey, what the hell's up? You mega douche. Like, and I'd be getting in trouble because I want to make fun of the way they talk. Well, hey.
Because you're in Boston saying that.
Yeah, well, that'd be wicked crazy. You guys put wicked. I'd say wicked in front of everything. They'd be so mad at me. And they'd be like, we're going to kick this guy's ass wicked hard. And I'd be like, yes, wicked hard. Kick my ass. Wait, what? Like, I'd be so pumped. Have you ever heard any? How about I was drunk one time in I'm getting off subject here. I was drunk one time in San Jose talking to this chick from England. And the bar was called Britannia Arms, okay? There's 2 of them in San Jose. We were at the downtown one. It was fantastic. And I was talking to this chick, and I was really drunk, you know, and I was really loose accenting, you know, and she's talking to me. And then at the middle of it, she stops me and says, wait. And I said, what? And she's like, where are you from? Because I'm listening to you talk, and I can't place where the hell you're from. And I totally forget, in England, they can hear you talk like a sentence, and they can place where the fuck you're from. They can tell you what country you're from, probably what part of the fucking country, what fucking village, like what's your mom's fucking blood type. And she was busting it right open, Belle. She was busting my crimes. So I let her lead me there. You ever let someone lead you in a lie? You just kind of let them give you the fucking answers. They're like, so was your mom from Wilshire or something? She started naming somewhere. I'm like, oh, you're very good. That's where she was from. Like, I'm like, yes, name where my dad was from, please. And she just kept going. It's just so she fed the lie. But all right, the bada bing. Okay, let's get back to this fucking strip club. It's like apparently fucking ADD is gonna keep existing in 2015. Bill, can you fucking feel it? I can fucking feel it again. This strip club keeps getting fucking robbed, man. They was fucking in there, and apparently it's making so much money that it's been robbed twice in such a short amount of time, and it's a high-profile robbery. They're thinking the robbers that robbed it the second time got the idea from hearing about the first robbery in the paper. Now that's like you and your buddies sitting around hitting the ball and playing some fucking video games on Saturday going, they fucking did what? And
Let's do it.
How many of them was it? We could do that next weekend if we wanted. We should do it next weekend. And that's what happened. They got robbed for a fucking second time. But apparently this place is making money hand over titty, Bill. What? Because they're fucking, I don't know why I want to get high when I'm talking hand over titty. But they're fucking making money hand over titty because they never shut down. They don't even shut down when the cops are coming to do the investigation, Bill.
What?
Cops in there trying to fucking do questioning, and he's got
Sounds
fucking...
like any liquor store around here.
And fucking... Well, okay, that's different, though. Liquor store, yeah, I'm sure the cop doesn't care if they stay open. But when you got that ass in between a pole, and you're trying to write... And what color was his hair? Man, please, I'm trying to take a... Man, yes, okay, I'm sure I got $1. I'm sure I got $1. I'm sure Yes, okay, now what color was his hair? Like, and that's probably why I can't be a cop, Bill. She's working her way through college. Why are they all working? Why are they all working their way through college? Can we take a second and just... And they're like, because books are expensive, I get it, and you're a single mom probably. But are they... I mean, the only people go to college that long are like fucking no one. Like not even doctors. Doctors don't even fucking go that long. Now, hey, what's 7 inches and probably can... I ain't even do it. Why even fucking try? I can't even do it. Arthur Lampett, all right? Let's go ahead and talk about it. Arthur Lampett. 51 years this motherfucker had a 7-inch car piece in his arm from a 1963 Thunderbird. The Thunderbird, Bill. What a great year, right? What a great year to get stuck in your fucking arm for 55 years, right? Now, modern medicine. Okay, we're going 55 years back. Is that how it was back then? Remember when you'd fall off your bike? And I'm sure I broke bones back then. I'm sure there's something wrong in here. And I know it's because I fell on my bike, my Huffy. Remember your Huffy? Oh, yeah. Fucking wrecked that thing 1,000 times. Little
jumper, were you? You were a jumper.
Yeah, so, well, I was a husky kid, I guess you could say, Bill. Is that what they call us, husky? Just a little porker on a fucking bike and trying to do Papa Willies and wrecking that shit all the time, man. Breaking your wrist, but you tell your parents and they're just like, oh, does it hurt? And it fucking hurts, and then they do nothing about it. This guy had a fucking 7-inch car part in his fucking arm, and finally went to the doctor to get it removed, Bill. Now, have you ever had anything? You know where I'm going. Now, have you ever had anything 7 inches in you that you would say you had to go to the doctor to get removed, or do you just ask the person to remove it?
Just ask.
You normally, or if you ever got asked to have been removed or remove anything 7 inches?
Going to somebody else?
No. Volunteers, has anybody had anything 7 inches in them and or put in, where are you looking immediately? When I'm asking this question, were you looking at Pust over there? Or were you looking at her? Like, immediately when I asked, he was like, oh, he tractor beamed on someone. I'm just saying. Now, hey, I fell one time at a playground and I had a splinter in me that was about like fucking 3 inches long, right? We go to the ER and the doctor's like, no, it's fine. You're cool, man. We cleaned it up. You're fine. What? I wake up the next day and you can see this fucking thing in me. Like, it's that long. You can see the outline in my fucking skin. I'm pressing it and I'm like, well, yeah, that's wood or something. And like, I'm in 4th grade telling my mom, I'm gonna look at this. So my mom's on the phone going, oh, yeah, I gotta let you go, Shirley. Chris got some kind of stick or something in his belly. And I'm like, are you serious? We went back the second day, and my dad took me again, 2 days in a row to the fucking ER. My dad takes me, and we brought him back, and he's like, yeah, I don't think the doctor knew what he was talking about. There's obviously something in this kid right now. And they took us back. It was a fucking stick, like that long in my shit, man. Now, that wasn't a 7 fucking inch car part, nor did I leave it in for 50-something fucking years, Bill. Now, Sam, I am. Let's just call. All right. Have you ever gotten anything stuck in you? Even if by accident?
Yeah.
Like what?
I got a huge splinter in my foot when I was walking on the pier with no shoes on.
Well, okay, now first off, were you drinking?
No, I was very young and...
Very young. That explains the no.
No shoes.
The feet, yeah, all right. Fucking, yeah, now, is anybody... Here's the question I have. 2015 went off without a hitch. Now, was everybody partying Wednesday night?
Oh, yeah.
Or at least kind of trying to?
I was drunk.
Yeah, people shooting the guns off. I noticed there was a lot more popping and locking this year. People shooting tons of fucking guns. It seemed more in Fresno this year, right, Bill?
It was in Clovis, so you know it's bad.
People were, oh man, don't ever frown. You're in the town where the signs are brown. It's Clovis. It's Clovis, you know? And they're just mad. The cops are just mad. Who's popping stuff in the neighborhood? Like, they are just mad in Clovis. We are not going to Clovis tonight, Bill, by the way. Remember that. We will get pulled over fucking instantly, okay, Bill? Now, I said I had a story for you guys. Remember the people that locked themselves in the fucking closet? Oh, fucking, yeah, well, they're still there because they never got out. I have a story that actually goes along with that. Now, 2001, I call it the year I was on tour without a band, Bill.
Were you?
Yeah, let's just say substance-wise, old DeVold was having a good time 2001. It was a great time, okay?
Were you up a lot?
No, I was up a lot, Bill. I couldn't sleep. And the shadow people, Bill, they come for you. They're like right there. And I go like that, and no one is there, Bill. But you know, yeah, that was the year I did for just a year. We're talking a January to a December there. But I had a friend. She was a hostess at an Italian restaurant. And so she was this hostess at this Italian restaurant, and she had been partying with us, and her parents knew she was like all whacked out, right? So they didn't want her back at the pad for a couple days. So she was like, hell yeah, going to the party pad, you know? And so she shows up, we start partying. She's like, you guys, I gotta go to work. So she worked on her makeup for about 8.5, 9 hours. And then after she was done, she eventually made her way to the car. That's how long it takes chicks to do their makeup when they are doing any drug whatsoever. You give, well, no offense to any lady in here, if I give you mascara, lipstick, some blush, and like some lines of meth or something, okay, see you in 10 hours, sweetie. Where you going? I gotta do my makeup. I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna make it detailed. It's gonna look so detailed and shaded. It's gonna be great. You know, like a fucking. It's gonna look like Cirque du Soleil fucking coming out of the bathroom. Okay, now this is what's gonna happen. Now she was in there working on her makeup for like 13.5 hours, and when she finally came out, she went down to go to her car and fucking leave. She had to go to work. Okay, and when she comes back, she's like, "Holy shit!" And we're like, "Where are you going? You just fucking left. My car got stolen." And we're like, "Man, we were dealing. You know, when you're in that world." Just take yourself there, Bill. When you're in that, yeah, you're there, okay. When you're in that world of doing drugs with bad people, you hanging out with bad people, you know. You walk out, you don't see your car, you're like, shit, this goes with what I'm into, you know. This is my territory. My car just got stolen. I do drugs, you know, and it just goes with it. And I know that's the case because when she came back and told us her car got stolen, nobody stopped doing what they were doing. They're like, ring, 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 what happened to your car? Ring, 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 you know, and everything was still fucking flowing, right? Mind you, this was 2001, this was a very long time ago. There's people I knew. This wasn't me myself. Now, my friend's friend of a friend, she said my car's in there. So we all took her word for it. You know, we're like, fuck it, your car's in there. She had to call her parents, who already were like, don't come home for a little bit. You know, we don't need you here. This element in the house. She's like, Mom, Dad, my fucking car's stolen. I can't get to fucking work. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So she's crying and getting way more fucked up, you know, than she should ever be getting, you know. And it's about 5-6 hours later, and then they start calling the parents, and they're like, well, the cops want to know this, that, and the other, because the parents want to fill out a fucking police report, right, Bilsif? Yeah. So we go out with her because they wanted to know the parking stall that she had parked in. We walk out with her, and as we walk around the apartment complex and we look at the parking spot, we see her fucking car, Bill. It's parked in the spot it was parked in the whole motherfucking time, Bill. Oh, no. No. Now, by the way, she got fired from the Chico's eventually as a result of this. She got to work one... Yeah. Oh! It's all the Italian that you need to know. Now, so she got fired from this. It was 2001. I'm sure it's under way different to Chico's than it was back then. Is that how that works? They just pass it off to another family with the same last name? Or is it the same family? Shit. Anyways, okay. So she gets fired eventually from this place. But we asked her, what the fuck happened when you went outside that you didn't see your fucking car? Because of all the things this shit does, it isn't really hallucinogenic too much. So hallucinogenic that you ain't seeing a whole automobile, you know? I always think long duck dong when I hear this automobile, you know? And she was like, you know, the parking spot next to me is empty now. She's saying that there was a car bigger than your car in the spot next to you blocking your car. How far did you really walk out? Well, once I cleared the apartment, and like she cleared the apartment and her car's over here. She didn't walk any further. She just saw a big old SUV blocking her car. She was like, well, back inside the party pad. I'm not going to work today. My shit got stolen, apparently. Because I better fucking spend the rest of my money on some fucking dope ski. So, no to the wise. What do we even know to the wise about? Is there even a moral to this fucking story, Bill? Don't get locked in fucking closets. And if you do, try the fucking knob a couple times before you start dropping deuces in the fucking place, man. Like, what are you doing? Is that the first go-to move? Like, first thing out is what we're doing? I'm like, oh, man, Bill, I can't believe we're locked in this closet. Well, I'm going to take a shit. We just got locked into the closet. Well, I'm giving it 2 days, but I'm going to shit now. Oh, Bill. All right, Bill, well, how about this? Let's take a fucking commercial break. CentralValleyTalk.com. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold is what you're watching. When we come back after the break, my first live musical guest of 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to welcome to the show, Pust! Bill, take it to a fucking break, and god dang it, will you check and see if my car's there?
This segment brought to you by Lomac Winery. For wine tasting in Fresno's own wine country, go to Lomac Winery.
Can't find a copier or printer that fits your needs? Are the costs for printing just too high? A+ Business Systems focuses on what you need. A+ Business Systems will reduce downtime with automated alerts via email, notifying us when your printer is low on supplies, all for low, affordable monthly costs. Have you ever had a desk looking like this? A+ Business Systems will set up paperless office electronic document management software where you store every important document. With A+, there's no worry about digging through archived documents. Our electronic filing system provides the speed and efficiency to search and retrieve documents to meet the demands of modern-day businesses. Learn more about A+ Business Systems, software, services, and more at apluscopiers.net or call us at 559-442-3564.
You enter this door with expired tags. Beyond is another dimension, a dimension of regulation.
Future Prospects Baseball invites you to visit their state-of-the-art facility. Our coaches have years of professional experience that can help you improve your baseball or softball skills in private or group lessons. Drop by for the day or become a monthly or yearly member or join one of our age-appropriate travel teams. Bring your future prospects by weekdays from 3 to 9 p.m. or noon to 5 on weekends. Future Prospects Baseball invites you to visit their state-of-the-art facility. Gates just north of Shaw Avenue. Of professional experience that can help you improve your baseball or softball skills in private or group lessons. Drop by for the day or become a monthly or yearly member or join one of our age-appropriate travel teams. Bring your future prospects by weekdays from 3 to 9 p.m. or noon to 5 on weekends. Future Prospects Baseball, 5125 North Gates, just north of Shaw Avenue, or call 274-9930. Find us on the web at futureprospectscentral.com.
You need your carpets cleaned, but you don't have a lot of money. The solution is JRT Carpet Cleaning. Clean up to 3 bedrooms, living room, and hall for just $99. Let the professionals do the job. Call JRT Carpet Cleaning today.
When someone you love needs more assistance in daily life than you can offer, think Magnolia Park Assisted Living in Visalia. Serving the Valley for more than a decade, Magnolia Park is a life-affirming community, offering healthcare on a personalized level, a proactive lifestyle suited to individual ability along with spiritual enrichment. Residents and their families are cared for with respect and knowledge of aging, infirmity, or memory loss. Our professional staff believes every resident has the right to love, laughter, compassion, and most of all, dignity. Schedule your tour today at MagnoliaParkAssistedLiving.net.
In 1985, Larry Korth set out to help his friends, family, and community find affordable ways to buy a home or a business property. 30 years later, Mid-Valley Financial is the premier mortgage banker in the Central Valley. The professional staff at Mid-Valley will find the best mortgage products for your family. Mid-Valley Financial takes great pride in being the Central Valley's local lender. Visit us at midvalleyfinancial.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
This segment brought to you by Great Harvest Bread Company, where fresh milled 100% whole grain flour and baking from scratch is our way of life. Great Harvest Bread Company, Champlain and Perrin.
Open house this Sunday, 1578 North Glen near McKinley, across from Fresno City College. If you've been on your job or in your industry for a year, you can buy this home for under $800 a month. Stop by our open house Sunday at 1. Go to MikeBriggsProperties.com for details.
For Italian cuisine, you've grown up knowing that DeCicco's in Clovis has the best. Now, for grown-ups, DeCicco's Lounge at Clovis and 4th in downtown Clovis for your after-work relaxation and all of your special events needs. DeCicco's Clovis Lounge.
You have sleep questions? Mattressland Sleep Fit has real answers. Oh, I feel like people need a map to find their way around some mattress stores.
No, what people actually need is BedFit. It's a diagnostic system that maps your body for you. It measures your height, your weight, your distribution of weight. It actually measures your lumbar curve and how flexible that is, along with a little bit of pain questions, and we're going to find the right fit for you.
The right fit for me?
The right fit for you.
Shouldn't have bought that GPS.
Yeah, it was probably a bad move on your part.
Mattressland Sleep Fit. The right bed, the right experience, the right price.
Black MP makes up for nutrients lost to filtering, pasteurization, and processing, and it provides the probiotics and humic and fulvic minerals that can lead to optimized functioning of all the body's cells and systems, increased energy levels, and overall enhanced health and well-being. A scoop of Black MP in 16 ounces of water once or twice a day can help you achieve your health and performance goals. For more information,
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Well, my little nasty CentralValleyTalk.com is where you have it. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold is what you're watching ever since the inception of this show. February 12, 2013, coming up on 2 years next month. Can you believe that shit? I've always wanted to bring the one live music act a week, fucking basically. I've always figured if we could all stop throwing bows for a couple seconds, put our arms around one another, we can get some good shit going on. And this week is no different. After taking a week off, I figured I'd come back with a bang. He's part of Fresno's local scene folklore, best believe. And today is going to be his solo debut. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so proud to bring you, it's been a long time in the making, Pust!
I want to thank everybody out there for being so patient with me, and it's about a year since I've been telling you all this. Here we go. I know that you know that I won't, I won't let you go. But baby, please, can you love me too? But not the same way, ooh, that I love you. I know that you can fall in love with me, but I bet that I can push you away. You'll know that I can't refuse no pretty song. And I'm so sick and tired of living this way. Let's step it up a little bit. Hey, I know it's all my fault. Had a hard time doing, yeah, what I was taught. And I know that I can get rough, but I guarantee you, baby, it's all out of love. Hey, I know that you can fall in love with me, but I bet that I can push you away. You know that I can't refuse no pretty ladies, oh. And I'm so sick and tired of living this way, this way. I need my backup, where you at? I need my backup, where you at? I need my backup, where you at? I'm gonna step it up. I need my backup, where you at? I need my backup, where you at? I need my backup, where you at? Hey, I know that you can fall in love with me, but I bet that I can push you away. You know that I can't refuse no pretty ladies, oh no. And I'm so sick and tired of living this way, this way. I know it's all my fault, it always is. I've had a hard time doing what I was taught. I know that I can get rough, but I guarantee you, baby, that it's all out of love. Oh shit, I'm doing it again. I've always known just the right way to sin. But if you stay and keep me sane, I promise not to give you any more game. Yeah! I call that no refusal. Are we doing song number 2? Let's do it, bud. Which one's mine? Right here? I want to know why I have to get old, and why do I feel so cold? I want to know why my elbows hurt. I guess you've noticed the holes in my shirt. I want to know why are my shoes so worn, and why does my soul feel so torn? I think I'm going on overload. I guess that's why I'm hitting the road. I'm hitchhiking for a ride, 'cause I need some place to hide. So I guess this is goodbye. I'm sorry, maybe I lied. Sometimes I feel like I'm letting everyone down. Sometimes I feel like they don't want me around. I make promises that I don't keep, 'cause then if I do, I won't sleep. I gotta get away from this place. What else is out there I wanna taste? I think I'm going on overload. I guess that's why I'm hitting the road. I'm hitchhiking for a ride, 'cause I need some place to ride. So I guess this says goodbye. I'm sorry, baby, I lied. Whoa, they're jacking for a ride, 'cause I need some place to hide. So I guess this is goodbye. I'm sorry, baby, I lied. Sometimes I wish this was all done, but then I don't 'cause I have the sun. I don't think I can live up to this, and when I leave, well, I'll be missed. Life is great somewhere I read. Who put this bullshit inside my head? I think I'm going on overload. I guess that's why I'm hitting the road. I'm hitchhiking for a ride, 'cause I need some place to hide. So I guess this is goodbye. I'm sorry, baby, I lied. I'm hitchhiking for a ride, 'cause I need some place to hide. So I guess this is goodbye. I'm sorry, baby, I lied. Hitchhiker. Yeah! Let me just drop this one down. Oh, we're done with that one. Sir? Max, too high or too low? It's my 12-year-old son. He can tell me how to tune a guitar. Too high? Here we go. Song number 3. This is called Wish I Never. It was one fine day, and into my view came you. I caught your eye and then we cried, but failed to recognize that you were one big life. I think I must have been so damn crazy to even think you'd share your baby. I remember all the awful things that you put me through. But when I heard the news, I had to choose, and I thought that with this surprise I could not lose. I think I must have been so damn crazy to even think you'd share a baby. I never really knew what my mind could do until that one fine day when I met you. I think I must have been so damn crazy to even think you'd share a baby. could do. Until that one fine day when I met you. Every day I hope and pray that maybe someday she'll find her way. And when she does, will she know where I'm at? And will I know what I should say?
Segment brought to you by Great Harvest Bread Company, where fresh milled 100% whole grain flour and baking from scratch is our way of life. Great Harvest Bread Company, Champlain and Perrin.
Open house this Sunday, 1578 North Glen near McKinley, across from Fresno City College. If you've been on your job or in your industry for a year, you can buy this home for under $800 a month. Stop by our open house Sunday at 1. Go to MikeBriggsProperties.com for details.
For Italian cuisine, you've grown up knowing that DeCicco's in Clovis has the best. Now, for grown-ups, DeCicco's Lounge at Clovis and 4th in downtown Clovis for your after-work relaxation and all of your special events needs. DeCicco's Clovis Lounge.
You have sleep questions? Mattress Land Sleep Fit has real answers. Oh, I feel like people need a map to find their way around some mattress stores.
No, what people actually need is BedFit. It's a diagnostic system that maps your body for you. It measures your height, your weight, your distribution of weight. It actually measures your lumbar curve and how flexible that is, along with a little bit of pain questions, and we're going to find the right fit for you.
The right fit for me?
The right fit for you.
I shouldn't have bought that GPS.
Yeah, it was probably a bad move on your part.
Mattress Land Sleep Fit. The right bed, the right experience, the right price.
Black MP makes up for nutrients lost to filtering, pasteurization, and processing, and it provides the probiotics and humic and fulvic minerals that can lead to optimized functioning of all the body's cells and systems, increased energy levels, and overall enhanced health and well-being. A scoop of Black MP in 16 ounces of water once or twice a day can help you achieve your health and performance goals. For more information, go to our website, blackmp.net, or call us at 559-799-9879. Future Prospects Baseball invites you to visit their state-of-the-art facility. Our coaches have years of professional experience that can help you improve your baseball or softball skills in private or group lessons. Drop by for the day or become a monthly or yearly member, or join one of our age-appropriate travel teams. Bring your future prospects by weekdays from 3 to 9 p.m. or noon to 5 on weekends. Future Prospects Baseball, 5125 North Gates, just north of Shaw Avenue, or call 274-9930. Find us on the web at futureprospectscentral.com.
You need your carpets cleaned, but you don't have a lot of money. The solution is JRT Carpet Cleaning. Clean up to 3 bedrooms, living room, and hall for just $99. Let the professionals do the job. Call JRT Carpet Cleaning today.
When someone you love needs more assistance in daily life than you can offer, think Magnolia Park Assisted Living in Visalia. Serving the Valley for more than a decade, Magnolia Park is a life-affirming community, offering healthcare on a personalized level, a proactive lifestyle suited to individual ability along with spiritual enrichment. Residents and their families are cared for with respect and knowledge of aging, infirmity, or memory loss. Our professional staff believes every resident has the right to love, laughter, compassion, and most of all, dignity. Schedule your tour today at MagnoliaParkAssistedLiving.net.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. That's fucking jazzy right there. If I just get that going, I can make some pancakes to that in the morning.
I'll have to give you a CD.
Put the sausage in the pancakes, Pust. That's what I like to do. Hey, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, my musical guest for the evening, CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Can we give it up one more time for Pust? I really like how your name.
First of all, it's
very
nice meeting you.
Finally meeting you, right?
Yeah, we've been doing this Facebook thing for the last fucking what?
Right, a better part of a year.
Jeez
better
Louise.
part of a year. You actually hit me up. Was it summer of last year? Before the summer? Concussed Candace, one of the people from the show, she hooked me up, and the minute
Thank you, Candace.
She told me who you were. She might be watching. She might be. I know she's.
Or she's doing some roller derby.
Yeah, roller derby. But the first thing that got me though, if anybody knows anything, and do your fucking homework on local Fresno music, you guys. It's actually an honor for me to have you on my show, not the other way around. Because you have actually been around the block a couple times in the ways of fucking local
This
music.
is my third project, yes sir.
And I'm not gonna lie, do your research. You can Google it. I'll just say Grooveyard. I don't know if anybody knows. I'll fucking clap for Grooveyard.
Yeah, definitely Grooveyard.
There's-
That was, those guys were
and
so.
you can type that into YouTube.
Those guys were
and-
so talented. I learned so much. The 4 years that I was with them, we decided, just to go our own separate
And
ways.
I did my homework though because I posted. You don't need to go on YouTube and
How
type
the
in
hell
all
did
this
you find
bullshit.
that?
Yeah, I know, right? I found this great
never
video,
even
and even
seen
he was
that.
like, "How'd you find it?" And it was like, it's a nice long video, really showing what you guys
It really
were about.
does.
And now that you're solo, and I heard that you were going solo, and I was like, well, fuck, he wants to debut it on my show. How could I not have the original fucking lead singer Grooveyard? And he's like, I want to go solo.
Well,
and come
Jimmy
on the
O,
show. Well,
which
no,
was the original. He sang for the first year.
Well, and here's what's great. Jimmy O.
I won't take that credit.
No,
I was not
yeah.
the original.
Well, here's what I was going to say is the best part about Jimmy O. You ready for this?
Yeah.
I've had him on my show in different
seen-
incarnations.
I've seen
So I've had him on as Jimmy O. and the Blood Brothers. Then I had him on Grooveyard. Got together for like one show, and it was like one show with an asterisk because they did a bonus show, and it was just here that night.
And
for
I
whoever
actually
was
just
here.
did a show
You
because
know?
one of our friends just passed away, and we got back as Grooveyard, and we haven't played together in 3 years. And what was it, about 6 months ago, I was down at the Babylon.
Now, have you guys ever done a set where it's you and Jimmy on stage at the same time
No,
getting down?
never. We've never even spoken, really. It's just
Really?
been handshakes and maybe an occasional how
Bill,
you
could
doing
you
on
imagine
Facebook.
the folk powerhouse confusion that would bombard, just not even bombard the stage? With
I
just,
look at him and
Man.
I totally give him the most respect. I've listened to his work.
When you ain't
and when
too
he re-
shabby either. Can we give it? Is that all new music? Can we give it up for fucking Pust that we heard tonight?
When I first joined Grooveyard and I heard the shoes that I had to fill, which was Jimmy, I was, I was pretty intimidated.
Well, what I was now here you are. You figured you go solo, and you're in South Valley, right? You're South Valley right now.
Hanford.
Hey, Hanford. I'm a Lamoron, so I know about Hanford. I'm from Lamore. It's all Lamorons. It's okay. We could say that.
Not a
about
big
ourselves.
scene in Hanford, not
Yeah.
a big supporting scene, and the scene.
So
there
what's
is kinda-
gonna happen now? How much you have in the barrel? Like how many songs you have in the barrel?
Okay,
like
we're
ready to go right
going,
now.
ready to go. I've got 8 songs, just about recorded. Will not do a CD with under 10.
Nice.
So I'm gonna do a 10-song CD. Gonna finish those up in the next 6 months.
You're gonna come up here and start gigging, or are you gonna try to gig around there?
I'm starting. I mean, hey, anybody that's got any gigs that they need a Pust on.
Now, are you
let
gonna?
me know. They can find me Pust on
yeah,
Facebook.
let's talk about that. How do I find you on Facebook? Pust, right?
Pust, or you can go to Stephen Pust, which
Or
is my full name.
Now is that where and that was my next question. That's where the name's coming from.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are like Pust. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Whatever. It's your last name,
Yes,
correct?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now. Real quick, if you feel really lazy, I have a lot of, you don't know the people that watch. There's some of them very lazy, all right? You can just go to the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page, which I know most of you have already liked, and you will find links to everything we're saying. You'll find links to that old Grooveyard video we were saying. You're going to find a link to fucking his page.
I still want to know how you found that.
Yeah, I know, right? You're going to find a link to his page, and what you need to do, because it's this easy, oh my God, I'm liking, as quick as you can play with a click, I call that the Sports Center. You can like a new Facebook page. You know, you can like one.
I do lots of little contests on my Facebook to where I give people chances to get free T-shirts and free CDs. I'm going to be making those. I got T-shirts coming up real soon. So I mean, get a part of the Pust family.
Well, why not be part of the local scene?
It's just one family. I'm trying to build a family here. I'm not trying to build a fan base. I'm trying to build a family. That's
I like it, man. Now, what's your motivation? What keeps you? What made you? How about this? What made you go back and you're like, now I have something to say. I'm gonna write now. I got some shit to say now. What made you?
I got
think
married.
It was time?
I got married and had a kid, and I settled down, and I decided, you know what? It's time for me to tell my story.
Puts things in perspective, right?
To tell my story.
I'm not married, nor do I have kids, but I've heard it puts things in perspective.
And it's great.
And I know it really like just
and you know it's
it lines
great
up your
when you
life,
have a
right?
wife. It's great when you have a wife that just says, "Go for it."
Right.
And a son that is just right there. Dad, go for it, man. We're behind you 100%.
So full 100% support, and you're like, now it's
Mom
time.
and
I'm
Dad
gonna write
support.
some shit.
Love you, Mom and Dad. They're watching. They're so proud of me. Kris Avila.
Yeah, Mom and Dad are watching, and I've been
supporter.
saying things like "cunt." Oh my, wait, that's 3. That's 3. You better calm it down.
I said, don't turn it up till you
Okay,
see
thank
me.
God. And they're like, when you see him, turn it up, and the other way, turn it up. Thank God, man.
But one of my big brothers, Kris Avila and Tina Avila from the Green Machine.
I was gonna say the Green Machine.
Yes, they're
We're gonna have
watching
them
right
on
now,
again here.
and I love Kris Avila to death.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Green Machine. We're gonna have you guys fucking on again. What is it? God, I'm gonna fuck up the name of one of their songs. Is it The Red Eye Jedi.
It's something like that, yes.
The Red Eye Jedi.
I love all the music.
I
Tina's
love this.
awesome. I
love
don't know
this
how she can play
song
bass
so
and
much.
sing at the same time. That is just amazing.
By the way,
It's amazing.
look at us. See, I love it. I love how
Amazing.
you see this. This is who you could just talk to, and I'm sure
Feel
the
the same way
gigs and the
about you.
things you've been to and the
Feel the
bands
same
you
way
know.
about you.
Man,
Now, you did ask about an upcoming show.
Yes.
February 19th, I'm opening up for 1 Ounce. I hear that's a pretty big band in this town right
1
now.
ounce, okay.
1 Ounce.
Where's that going to be?
It sounds is Audie's.
Audie's Olympics. So
Yep.
that's February 19th.
February 19th, it's going to be us. It's going to be me. It's going to be 1 Ounce, and there's another band. If you get on my site, you'll see the flyer, and there's 3 bands. It's going to be awesome. I'm trying to book shows before and after that. So, like I said, if you like what you see tonight and I can offer anything to your show, hit me up. I mean, I'm ready.
Might as well at that point,
I don't
right,
say
bro?
no.
We're
I don't say-
lacking.
And Chris, I'm sorry for saying no. He knows what I mean.
Now I gotta ask you, what got you started? You were younger at one point.
God,
and
I've
when
been
did you
singing all my
decide-
life. My mom's been telling me to shut the hell up all my life.
So it's been just a little 4-year-old Pust walking around the kitchen. That's
And I
wheels on
remember
the
one
bus.
thing she told me when I was a little guy. One very specific thing: stop singing out of your nose.
Just like that.
And I used to sing like this, and then she just said, "Stop singing out of your nose." And since that,
What are your influences? What would you come? Okay, how about this? No, wait, don't answer.
Okay.
If I had to ask you, I never met you. I'm like, hey, Pust, what's going on? You're like, hey, Kris DeVold, I heard you say bad words. I'm like, you're right. Hey, nice to meet you, buddy. And then I'm like, well, hey, what kind of music do you do? Explain it to me.
what kind of music do I do?
Yeah, explain it verbally in
It's
music to me. How would you-
definitely something that the kids are not listening to right now. I would say independent alternative. It's got a little bit of rock in it. If you're in your late 20s, 30s, mid 40s, you're really gonna enjoy it. If
And
you're a
it's-
kid,
can
it's not for you. These
Can
guys
I,
listen
Can
to
I throw
punk
some
these
shit in
days.
there? I mean,
Please do.
Maybe it's like, I mean, I get this little Alice in Chains vibe at one
You
point.
got it, man.
Then like
I
a
grew
Jerry
up living on
Cantrell
Alice in
thing
Chains.
at one
Oh,
point.
Jerry Cantrell.
And then
Scott Weiland.
Yeah. and-
Miles Kennedy from Alter
Don't even get me
Bridge.
started. I love Scott
Chris
Weiland.
Cornell.
Chris Cornell, right? Now, okay, let's go ahead and recap it right now. Can we give it up one more time for the musical guest of the evening?
Thank you guys. Thank you.
You guys are going to promise me to do me a favor, even if you can't remember how to spell the fucking name, go to the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page, and then you'll find a link to his page, and you're going to like it, okay? Promise me that.
If you've ever been arrested, you'll understand how to spell Paul, Union, Sam, Tom.
That's how they do
P-U-S-T.
it. That's how they do it.
Right,
And then
so-
also, do not forget that February 19th at Audie's Olympic, you can also find Pust.
1 Ounce,
He
check
will be
them out.
performing
Great
with 1
reggae
Ounce.
band, great
And then
reggae
also,
machine,
do not
great reggae
forget that
band.
we will return live next week with an all-new live musical guest. Bill, do you want to know who it is? No. Lazy Stoner, you go like the Facebook page.
Thank you, Chris.
No, sir. Hey, get a load of this
Thank
now,
you.
cunts. I'll say that one time. Man, calm it down. But hey, for 2015, can we all do it together? Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, cut! Oh, Bill, it's gonna be a great year. Can you feel it, buddy? Oh, it's so good. Give it up for Pust. Give it up for yourselves. We'll see you guys next week. We did it, Bill. We did it.
This segment brought to you by Great Harvest Bread Company, where fresh milled 100% whole grain flour and baking from scratch is our way of life. Great Harvest Bread Company, Champlain and Perrin.
Open house this Sunday, 1578 North Glen, near McKinley, across from Fresno City College. If you've been on your job or in your industry for a year, you can buy this home for under $800 a month. Stop by our open house Sunday at 1. Go to MikeBriggsProperties.com for details.
For Italian cuisine, you've grown up knowing that DeCicco's in Clovis has the best. Now, for grown-ups, DeCicco's Lounge at Clovis and 4th in downtown Clovis for your after-work relaxation and all of your special events needs. DeCicco's Clovis Lounge.
You have sleep questions? Mattress Land Sleep Fit has real answers. Oh, I feel like people need a map to find their way around some mattress stores.
No, what people actually need is BedFit. It's a diagnostic system that maps your body for you. It measures your height, your weight, your distribution of weight. It actually measures your lumbar curve and how flexible that is, along with a little bit of pain questions, and we're going to find the right fit for you.
The right fit for me?
The right fit for you.
Shouldn't have bought that GPS.
Yeah, it was probably a bad move on your part.
Mattress Land Sleep Fit. The right bed, the right experience, the right price.
Black MP makes up for nutrients lost.
CentralValleyTalk.com